Welcome to the Perham Show. We are here at Jean's The Right Plant Place in Perham, and my guest is Jody Ramsey. And I tell you what, we are talking to the Queen of Perennials right here. You have so many. Talk about the varieties of perennials.
Well, we have about 1,200 different varieties, probably a little bit more than that, of perennials. That does not include shrubs. We have lots of kinds of shrubs as well. We carry lots of stuff for both sun and shade. We specialize especially in hostas with over 300 kinds of hostas and daylilies with over 100 varieties. But then, we're standing here by coneflowers, for example. There's, hundreds of varieties of those. We probably carry 20, 25, something like that. So yeah, lots of different things. Blooming all season. We've got stuff that blooms early, stuff that blooms late. We can help you design whatever you want.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Jody, the design part of it, because last year when we visited, you said that you charge, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't remember correctly always, but I think you said $50 an hour or something like that to come to somebody's place, or am I wrong?
Actually, it's less than that. We do what we call garden coaching.
Okay.
And it's $25 an hour, and we will come to your home. We will do some designs for you, drop a plan. If you wish, we can do the planting for an additional fee, but most people kind of want to do their own planting. They just want help knowing what to plant.
Exactly.
And we are more than happy to do that. So we call that garden coaching. You can sign up here at the shop or just send us an email, and we'll be glad to make an appointment with you.
And that's Right Plant Place at
yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
Yes.
Maybe it was that ditch that I am trying to not mow anymore. Mm-hmm. And so I've put in all these plants, and now you know what? Some I don't even remember. And of course they're spreading and they're perennials, and so I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't, jump on that last year. Here we are, time goes by.
And we've had a couple of those where people just want to know what stuff is, and we've gone out mostly to identify things. Maybe they inherited things from their grandparents or whatever, and they want to know that. So that's all part of the garden coaching.
And how to move them and keep them, Now, you not only have perennials, but you have a huge selection of vegetables, annuals, and the most beautiful hanging baskets I think that I've ever seen there. Absolutely gorgeous.
Well, we have lots of baskets also for sun and shade. And they are looking really nice this year. They aren't minding the colder temperatures, I guess, as much as the people are, but no, they're looking very good. So we do have a big selection there.
So what about vegetables and you've just pretty much tomatoes and
we've got a lot of herbs. We've got tomatoes, peppers, onions, cabbage, all those types of things. We also have several different kinds of fruits. If people want to grow their own fruits like blueberries, raspberries, hazelnut. We've had horseradish. Some people are planting that. If you want to grow your own garden, there's certainly lots of options.
What about? I know you mentioned the peppers and stuff. And you've got a salsa garden class. Mm-hmm. You have Wednesday nights in the garden.
Right. We have all Wednesdays all through the rest of the summer. We'll have classes here at the shop on different topics, and June 1st, for example, will be salsa gardening, learning how to make salsa and what different varieties of tomatoes are best and things like that. And then the rest of the classes will be on a variety of topics: photography, making rhubarb leaf bird baths, fairy houses.
So what is a puddler?
A puddler is a little, that's one of the new classes this year. It's basically a stake with a little cement bowl on top of it, and it's supposed to be like for butterflies. We'll drink out of it, things like that. So,
well, great. Well, your retail shop, great, wonderful, unique things, and your Wednesday nights in the garden. People should check you out on your website or stop in at the store and actually pick up a list of your classes. Mm-hmm. Stop in and just hang out in the garden, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got lots of benches, places to sit, things like that.
Yep, and trellises and different things for things to hang on and climb on. How can people get in touch with you, Jody?
Well, our website is rightplantplace.com. Our email is rightplantplace@yahoo.com. And then our phone number is 218-346-4051. We also have a Facebook page where we post things periodically. If people are on there, they can find us there too.
research for you there. Very good. Well, I'm having such a good time here in the garden, Jody, that I think we'll have another interview here. So stick with us. We're going to talk to Lisa Peterson about Relay for Life. Welcome back to the Perham Show. I'm talking to Lisa Peterson from Jean's The Right Plant Place here in Perham, and we're talking about the Perham Relay for Life that is coming up, and you have been so instrumental in the years in making this a success. So why don't you just go ahead and tell about teams that you need.
Okay, we're right now really looking for teams, trying to get some new teams involved or bring back some others that we're not sure. You know, it's been a long spring.
It has.
And I think people aren't thinking relay yet, but it is right around the corner, July 8th, and so it isn't too late for people to start up a team. Teams can come from family groups, schools, churches, just a bunch of friends maybe that want to get together and do this. Very often people do this in honor of someone that's battling cancer or in memory of someone they've lost to cancer. So we have teams that form for that reason, and again, teams from businesses. It's just kind of a good camaraderie for the people that work together to do a project like this that gives back to other people.
Well, I said Perham, but you actually go broader.
Yes, it's the East Otter, the Relay for Life of East Otter Tail County. So
okay, so we're talking Otter Tail and all those.
Vergus and Dent and even as far up as we get close to Wadena even.
Yeah.
Bluffton,
sure.
Parker's Prairie, so it extends out as far as East Otter Tail County, which is a ways.
Well, and so do our viewers are out in about 50 communities in the Lakes area. And so for the teams, Lisa, how can people, if they're interested in forming a team, who should they call?
Probably the easiest thing would be to call me, and then I can get the information to our team captain coordinator, Jim Stenger, but my number is easy to remember and right here. So,
okay, and what is that?
And that is 346-4747.
Okay, so when is the Relay for Life this year?
It's Friday, July 8th, so kind of right on the tail of the 4th of July, but it's always the second Friday in July, and this is an early second Friday.
And there are, you know, you're looking for teams and you're looking to raise funds for cancer research.
Yep, it goes to the American Cancer Society. All funds go to the American Cancer Society for basically four purposes: research, education, advocacy, and services. And that includes things like the Hope Lodge that's located in Minneapolis and in Rochester, where people that are undergoing lengthy cancer treatments can stay there with their families free of charge. And it's been a wonderful thing for some members of this community who could attest to what a wonderful service that was for them.
And the education component, let's talk dollars. How much does it cost for a team?
We ask for, we kind of ask that a team looks at raising about $1,000. We're figuring about $100 per person. That's what we're asking for, and that's primarily through selling of the luminaries that you can buy in memory of or in honor of a cancer survivor or someone that they've lost. But also, lots of teams do fundraisers all over the place and have dinners and benefits and raffles and you name it. So lots of money that comes in, and again, it all goes to the American Cancer Society. That it comes back here and helps people with those services and with better treatments.
And so, you are your goal this year?
Our goal is $90,000.
Okay.
We've had that goal for a couple of years, and I've just kind of poked at it and not quite made it.
That's awesome, but you're getting closer every year, and people turn out for that. It turns out to be a very interesting evening, warm and community spirited and
free.
And free, and something for everybody to do. So maybe we'll have a chance to talk more about the event itself, but at this point, give your phone number again one more time, Lisa, because she needs teams. We need teams.
Yes, 346-4747.
Very good. Lisa Peterson, organizer of the East Otter Tail Relay for Life. Give her a call, and thanks for joining us here at Jean's The Right Plant Place.